What is happening, guys? It's Alan here from the Dangleberries, and today we're going to be checking out a bunch of brand new tips and tricks for the rework of Theme Park. Now, just before I dive into the video, I want to announce and let you know, guys, that I've teamed up with a company called Azris over on my Twitch stream. Now, what this basically means that when you watch my stream, you can now earn in-game loot for Rainbow Six Siege by answering questions on my stream. After every game, you will receive a question that you can answer on the stream, and of course trivia questions throughout the stream as well, and you will earn credits that you can then redeem off of the Rainbow Six website for in-game loot. Now, all you have to do, guys, is follow my stream over on Twitch. I just hit 6,000 followers yesterday. We are on the road to 10k, so go over there and smash that follow button. I should be streaming later on tonight. All the information is in the description below. So without me talking anymore, guys, let's dive in and check out the first trick. So taking a look at the first trick today, guys, this one is located in the storage room on the first floor. Now, what you can do here, guys, is you can actually get up on top of the frame of the hockey table in front of you. Now, the easiest way to get up on top of this is by vaulting up on top of the table, and at the corner edges of the frame, you'll get a vault prompt up on top of it. Now, sometimes it can change. You just need to practice a little bit, but it is pretty straightforward. I'm showing you here on screen where I normally do it. Once you're up in this spot, you have an amazing angle over the top of the cocaine out through the storage window, and you can catch anyone off guard peeking that window. Moving on to the next trick, guys, and we just move over into the next room, into the lab. Now, from here you can actually get into a really cheeky hiding spot under the desk up against the back wall. Now, all you have to do here, guys, is break that white container underneath, and then you will have to go over into the corner of the room and use that little bit of levitation where you push up the side of the object, and you'll be able to crawl prone all the way around into the spot. Now, there are certain things you can use in the room to get that little bit of levitation to fit under the table. And then from this spot, you might be able to catch out somebody who's making that push in through storage window if the site is located upstairs. Now, the next trick, guys, takes us upstairs into the upper arcade for another hiding spot. Now, this does require a shield, so if you have one of your teammates place one down, or you can just place one yourself. I think with the Goyo shields being introduced into the game, it's like it doesn't really matter where shields seem to be placed anymore. People are just putting them in all different places, so I don't think this would give away your position entirely. But all you need to do, guys, is by placing the shield exactly where I put it on screen, you'll be able to vault over it in between the two vending machines. Now, you'll be able to lie prone inside there waiting to catch any enemy who's pushing up the main stairs or coming in through the window into arcade, and you can catch them off guard by watching the angle down towards cafe door. So moving just across the hall inside the daycare, now this is a really cool little spot where you can actually vault up on top of the metal shelving, and you can either go on the right side or the left, but if you lie prone on the left side of the shelf, you'll get a really small pixel angle onto the yellow staircase. Now, this would be nice to catch any enemy off guard who's trying to make that push up that stairs. You can get that quick peek, get some bullets into the enemy. You might not necessarily kill them all the time, but you'll definitely get a lot of bullets into them without them knowing where you're shooting them from. So So moving over on to the next trick, guys, and this one keeps us on the second floor over inside the cafe. Now what you can do is you can actually place a valk cam on the underside of the trash bins in the corner. Now all you need to do is go downstairs into the lab underneath, and where I'm shooting the ceiling, you can make a small hole and place the cam on the underside of the trash upstairs. So you can watch the whole of the cafe for any enemies trying to make that push, which is a very high traffic area. This next trick, guys, takes us outside for a really sick angle that you can use to watch in storage window. This is kind of like what an angle that used to be on the original theme park. Some of you might remember it, where you could sit on top of a vending machine and watch into the window. Well, this is pretty much very similar to that, except it's done a different way. There's a small ledge, as you can see on screen, that you need to vault up on top of. Then once you move around the metal fencing, you can get another vault up on top of the vending machine. Now by walking along the edge of it, you'll be able to see over the top of the metal fencing right into storage window. Now it is very difficult to be seen from up here, so you could catch someone off guard and get a kill while your teammates are pushing the objective. Moving on to the next one, guys, and we have a angle and rotation that you can use over in the control room. Now what I mean by that is you can prep the window in the control room and then go down to the room underneath and prep the window down below. Then you can make a small hole inside the control room and you'll be able to watch for any enemies who try and make a push in that window. Now you could decide to shoot them as they're coming in the window, or you could wait, jump out the window and come in from behind them and catch them completely off guard. Now the next trick is also a rotation and angle that you can use located on the bunks on the second floor. Now you can impact the floor or make a small hole right in front of that little shelving unit next to the doorway into the bathroom, and you'll be able to see right down into barrels onto that window down below. I'm just showing an example clip here as well of me doing it in ranked yesterday, and it's such a cheeky angle to watch of anyone pushing into barrels. It's similar to what it was on the original theme park, and again with the rotation, if you're playing as Vigil or another 3-speed operator where you're quick on your feet, you can jump out those windows inside kitchen and the bathroom and get the rotation into barrels below. So just before I let you go, guys, a reminder again with the new Azurus extension that I'm running over on my stream now, so make sure to follow up on my Twitch channel. The link is down in the description with all the information as well. Now if you want to submit your own tips or tricks to have featured in one of my videos, make sure to join up on my Discord as well. Keep up to date on all my social medias. I post over on Instagram and Twitter every single day, and I will be doing giveaways over on those platforms in the coming weeks. Now if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know me upload our next video, and as always,